Do you know which materials were used to produce your clothes? And do you think it matters what type of materials were used? Welcome to lesson number 10, Chemistry, the complexity of synthetic and natural fibers. I'm Maya, and today we're going to take a closer look on the materials of our clothes. Hashtag, what's in my clothes? Take a look at your shirt and write down all the materials you think this has been made out of. And if you don't know, don't you worry, because inside there's a label that will tell you. In my case, it's organic cotton. Now I want you to add to that list what raw components were used to create these materials. Can you guess them? What do I mean by raw components? For example, polyester is made from polyester granules, which are made out of fossil fuels. And that's the same component that is used in your PET bottles, for example. To make fibers for your clothing, these granules are heated up to about 280 degrees and then pressed through very thin spinnerets to make thin threads that are spun together. And this is polyester. For clothing, they are ripped apart again, spun again, twisted, and differently finished. Polyester is basically complex polymers strung together. These are so complex and tightly bound that they're very hard to break and to decompose. In contrast to that, natural fibers have a very complex structure without all the machineries. So no spinnerets, nothing. For example, here I do have a cotton ball. It is a natural fiber, and we're going to take a closer look on how this works. So natural fibers consist of many layers, and I'm gonna try to draw them for you so I can explain. Please don't judge me on my drawing. That's why we're in chemistry and not in arts class. So we're starting out with a cavity, and then many layers come on top. So we started out with the cavity, yes? And then around that is a wall with many different layers that are structured differently and have different strengths that run into different directions, like I tried to show here. Beyond that is a layer that is responsible for the fiber winding up to 60 times per centimeter. The next wall, the first wall, is divided into two layers that have different protective functions. The outer layer contains cuticles that have another protective function. But please do look up the real image of this, because as I said, this is not arts class. Cotton fiber largely consists out of cellulose. Cellulose is also a polymer, but in this specific type, it is made out of simple sugars in a different compound, which is why it's more degradable. Due to its layered structure, cotton has many beneficial functions. For example, it can absorb water very well, it insulates, and in contrast to polyester, it's way better for your skin. So we have learned that different fibers are made out of different raw components. But how do these manifest into real life, aka your clothes? I want you to go into your closet, or if you have a box like me, into your box and see for yourself. Grab your clothes and touch them, feel them, and see how different the sensation is. Like this one. So soft. Or this one. It's also soft, but it feels a little different. Or this one. That feels very stir and raw. Maybe you will feel different sensations just like me right now. So what I want you to do right now is grab all these clothes and make two different piles. One, the one you think that consists of natural fibers, and the other one's out of synthetic ones. I will do this with you now and then see who's right. Are you ready? Do you have your two different piles? Now check your labels, I unfortunately don't have any, and see if you are right. Thank you for joining me today and watching this video. If you would like more information or other information surrounding clothes, then head over to fashionrevolution.org. Bye!